Technology has become a necessity in our daily lives. That's why we decided to utilize this in something that people actually need. We chose the problem of patients who suffer from Alzheimer's and can't remember to take their medicine. We decided to create a device that will help them or remind them of taking their medicine. The device simply has a container that has all the pills, and when the time comes, the patient is alerted through a buzzer, and the patient puts his hand below the device, and the pills or the quantity of the dosage drops into the patient's hand. We were using mainly an Arduino board, servo motors, and 7-segment displays, and our code used the libraries of the servo motor and the 7-segment.
As mentioned, the project has a timer which alerts the patient with the medications that he needs. The timer is to be set on how frequent the patient needs to take the medications. First, in order to set the timer, he presses them on the push button or the blue button, so you could be able to edit the timer itself. Then, after adding the timer, you press on either incrementing or decrementing according to how frequent the patient needs to take his medications. Then you push the blue button again in order to activate the timer to start decrementing on the previously set time. Second, after the timer reaches 0, we faced that challenge of how could we actually dispense one pill at a time that the patient would need in order to be taken. So we decided, after researching the part of dispensing, that we could use the bubblegum dispenser approach that's found in the malls or found in many places. So the servo motor itself rotates 180 degrees to the pill or to the place with the pills, which then dispenses the pill above the disc of the servo motor, or above the servo motor itself. Hence, only one pill is dispensed for the patient. This is supposedly the servo motor that's responsible for dispensing the medicines from the box. And this is the servo motor that's responsible mainly to listen to the IR sensor, and when it detects the patient's hand, it dispenses the medications into his hand.
Okay, so once the system is activated, it starts listening to the blue button, to the so once the system is activated and the user pushes on the blue button, the edit mode, the system starts listening to the increment and decrement buttons only. And after the user sets the timer to the time they want to take the medicine in, and pushes the blue button again, it starts decrementing 1 second at a time with a delay. And when it reaches 0, it starts listening to the IR sensor. The buzzer goes on first, and then it starts listening to the IR sensor. And the box which this medicine is specified to, its servo motor moves and dispenses the dose that the user must take. And once the IR sensor detects a hand or an object, it dispenses the medicine and resets the timer again, so that the user can take the medication at the next time they need to take it. For future implementations for the project, we can add a GSM module and a weight sensor. The weight sensor could be used for detection of whether there is still medicine or not in the box. And the GSM module can be used for contacting the pharmacy or the person responsible for delivering the medicine to the person when he runs out of the medicine.